Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bodcast. This is episode 95 and I'm here and Ian is also here.
Hello.
Well, that was low.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's only just turned April. It's like almost the 5th, which is our daughter's birthday, so we're in panic mode trying to get everything ready for her party, but we still got time to chat to you lot because we can't enjoy it.
Yep.
So I figured because it's just turned April, we'll talk about some of the April 1st releases, also some of the craziness that happened on April 1st, and also there's been a couple of big leaks, I feel, coming, so maybe we could discuss some of those. Does that seem fair?
Sure.
Okay, so which would you like to start with?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, let's go for stuff that came out on April 1st.
Okay.
So, I feel like it's not one that we overly cared about, but let's just double check. There was the VIP release of the Land Rover. I don't think April 1st was when you could get it for everyone.
Right.
I think it was like a pre-order maybe.
Yeah.
We don't care about the Land Rover, do we?
No, it looks nice.
It does look nice, but it didn't need the stuff on the top.
See, I think it does need the stuff on the top. I think without the stuff on the top, it's just boring.
But if you like Land Rovers, you wouldn't find it boring.
I don't like Land Rovers.
Okay, so this set is not for you.
Okay.
So the stuff on the top is unnecessary and adds...
The whole set is unnecessary from that point of view, isn't it?
But if you just want a Land Rover...
Yeah. But Land Rovers have stuff attached to them. That's the whole point of them. They're a vehicle where you just chuck equipment on, tie it down with a couple of ropes, and you just drive off.
And you're on your merry way.
Yeah, so I'd say it looks better with the stuff on top than when it doesn't.
Okay, well, I would say I don't care either.
Yeah.
So, the Up House has come, and that's already sold out online.
Yeah.
I am still unsure whether I care.
Okay.
Like, I think I've seen Up maybe twice.
I've seen it once.
I think we should watch it again.
Do you?
Yeah, then I might want it. Maybe we should watch it again.
But I think the thing that's iconic about the Up House is that it has a massive bunch of balloons.
Yeah.
Not a tiny bunch of balloons that could...
Yeah.
It looks like, you know, a clown at a fun fair could be holding that many and not be struggling to stay on the ground.
Well, it's obviously the start of them. But I can't remember how it started. Like, were they attaching the balloons themselves? I really need to watch Up again.
I can't remember.
No,
Isn't there like a big sheet over them which somehow keeps them from floating? I don't understand. And that gets pulled off and then it takes off.
What, the house always has these balloons on?
No, but I think before the reveal of the balloons, they're all there under a big sheet.
Right, got you. So we should never see that few balloons?
No.
Right. Maybe it's at the end as it's losing its balloons?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to help them, but you're like, no.
No.
Wrong. Okay.
But I think this is, you know, we've seen a couple of LEGO ideas submissions where they've obviously struggled to have a decent house and a large set of balloons and keep it under the piece count.
Yeah.
So like one that we saw was kind of to get around that, they've got the kind of release of it. So it's almost like two kind of clamshells opening up, and so you see some of the balloons inside, but obviously most of it is still hollow to save those piece counts. Whereas, you know, LEGO have gone with we'll put a few token balloons on. Yeah,
so it's, again, like the A-frame cabin, where you add your own trees. Now you add your own balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the thing they do.
Yeah. And then obviously, as we said, there have been at least 2 LEGO ideas for this set, which clearly would have gone through, I think, probably before they started designing this set and during designing it, because it's been over quite a period of time.
Oh, so it's another one of those dodgy ones.
So it's one where they've gone, no, we don't like that idea, and then turned around and gone, we should make one of these.
Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it?
Always a bit sus.
Okay, but we're not getting the Up House, or we're not getting the Up House kit?
Probably not.
Ooh, I'm going to have to look at it closer.
Okay.
And maybe watch Up again.
Okay.
Because I like Disney. I'm not very good at saying no to Disney.
I know.
Unless it's Star Wars Disney.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it.
Okay.
And Marvel, is Marvel Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that one.
Okay.
Okay, so also Indiana Jones is back.
Yep.
3 sets.
Not 4.
Not 4. Everyone's upset that there's not a 4th one. Even though if it hadn't been for the leak, we'd have no idea that there was a 4th one.
Yeah.
So people are just like, ah! And it's kind of...
But isn't the talk of the second wave also not coming or being delayed? So LEGO put out a release statement saying that they were focusing on these 3 sets kind of thing. And I think part of that was because the other set that had been leaked, which LEGO have never acknowledged exists, has been cancelled. But I think also because the second wave will be delayed or maybe cancelled.
I mean, I don't like what they did to Indiana Jones's hat. It just looks weird.
Okay.
It doesn't look right.
Right.
But I do really like the look of the one with the big bouldery thing.
Yeah.
The idol one, is that the one?
The golden idol thingamabobby-boo?
Run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Run.
That's what it's
called.
That's the one I want.
Yes.
I don't really care for the other 2.
No, not overly.
No. So that will be on our to-get list.
Yeah. I mean, in the set where you've got the car and the plane, the car's quite nice.
But the plane's rubbish.
So if that was for a decent enough discount, we could buy it just for the plane, not just for the car, and then part out the plane.
Ditch the plane.
If anyone wants a second plane, sell it on.
There's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 sets.
Yep.
I don't...
So that includes the thigh exerciser.
That is exactly what that looks like.
It is.
And it's colourful. I quite like the colour.
Yeah.
But it does look like a thigh exerciser. Yes. Crazy. And is this the wave that comes with the little raccoon baby?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Again, that looks cute, but I'm not buying a whole set just for that. Oh, there's also the pencil put Star-Lord helmet.
Yeah.
Is that a Star Wars thing?
No.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one needs it to be a pencil pot, do they?
Yeah, but that's what they did on the photos. They stuck pencils in it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is.
Is there any others? Oh, there was obviously the Disney train as well.
Yep. And some brickheads.
What did you say, trainers?
Brickheads. Don't know how you got trainers from brickheads. What is wrong with you?
Okay, there's some brickheads. So let's go down. So you've got the gift of purchase, the second of the houses of the world.
Yep.
What kind of house of the world is this? Just says houses of the world 2.
Hot.
They don't want to say where it is.
No.
Okay, I like a series of things, so I definitely have to have it.
I know you do.
Then you've got the flower pot, which looks amazing. We saw that at the weekend at the show.
That's not an April 1st release.
No, I know. I'm just talking about some of the April things. Okay, we're moving on then. Okay, fine.
Okay.
And there's also the Spring Fun VIP add-on pack, which has not 1, but 2 bicycles and a wheelbarrow.
Wow.
I know, I think it's quite cool. And bees, and ladybirds,
And some hats.
and a lamb, and a bunny, and a bird, and a carrot.
Very exciting.
Let's just stop. Okay, so yeah, the Disney train, 4+ train. Do we want it?
No.
Are we getting it?
No.
It's got Moana.
So, we've got Moana.
Okay, just to clarify, we're getting that.
Why?
Because it's got 2 Disney, 2 Mickey minis.
Okay, we've got enough Mickey minis.
Just stop it. And a Moana minifig.
We've got a Moana.
Minifig.
We've got a Moana.
Minifig.
We've got a Moana. We've got multiple Moanas.
Minifig.
Why does it matter?
Because I don't have a Moana minifig.
Why do you need a Moana
Because there's all
minifig?
these other princesses that are coming in minifig form, and I will have those.
Are you ever going to put them together as a large collection of princesses?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'm doing that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm going to have a little mini a Disney princess thing at the fairground. A little Disney princess meet and greet.
Oh, okay, not going to happen. Right.
I'm sorry, but why would it not happen? That's kind of the point. I'm putting all of my minifigs into the city. So why would I not put them all together?
I just don't see it happening.
Whatever. So the brickheads that you mentioned are Minecraft ones.
Yes. Including the 200th brickhead.
I know, what a waste.
Which isn't really... Is it really the 200th brickhead?
What do you mean?
Was it that some don't have numbers on?
Really? I thought
Like
they all
some of
had
the
numbers.
Comic-Con exclusive ones or something? Or is it that they do have numbers and that annoys people?
Yeah,
'cause it
I
means
think
they
it's the
can't
latter.
collect them all?
I think they do have numbers and they really upset people.
Mm.
We're not getting any of the brickheads though because we don't collect brickheads, and also I don't like Minecraft.
Yep.
But you know, there's a llama. I do like llamas. So I think that's it. So apart from the Disney train, there's something we want. Is that right?
And the Indiana Jones
Temple of
Run one.
Temple of the Golden Idol. That's what it's called. There's no run.
Oh.
That's the one we want. So with that one and the Disney train.
Yeah.
Just those 2. And maybe Up once I've watched Up again.
Maybe.
And we
and
definitely.
the spring pack.
Oh yeah, we definitely want all the VIP.
Yeah.
The gift of purchases this month because they look good. Okay, so April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Yes.
Now, we were at the Black Country Brick Show, so we weren't necessarily watching for these, but the ones we did see, there was Brickset, who put a article up about Lego wanting to cancel more sets and getting feedback from the AFOLs to decide which ones to cancel.
Yeah.
Now, I was looking at that whilst also like paying attention to people coming over to our mock and trying to talk to you about something. And I turned to you and they're like, have you seen this? And I hadn't immediately clocked that it was an April Fool's joke because I was just not really in the zone. Whereas you were like, well, that's clearly stupid. I think I'd already realised it was an April Fool's joke when I leant over to tell you about it. No, maybe not. Maybe I clocked as I was telling you. I was annoyed that I fell for that because it was really pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But I think they did a really good job of using like the marketing spiel and like mocking up images that look like they would have come from Lego.
Yeah.
So that one I found quite amusing. This majestic horse is confusing to me. Like, I don't understand it. You hate April Fool's jokes, don't you?
So the cancellation one had some witty parts in the description.
Right.
I can't remember off my top of my head, but there were some things and I went, yes, that's witty. It parodying Lego, all these kind of things. The Majestic Horse one, just meh. It didn't have that at all.
So essentially they sent to 9 people a bunch of parts that were supposed to make this Majestic Horse, which looked quite good on the box-ish. I'm not a fan of galloping horses or show jumping horses. I don't know.
Okay.
It was just weird.
What pose do you like your horses to be in?
I don't know. Downward dog. Which in this case turns out to be relevant.
Yeah.
No, it's more that it didn't look like an 18 plus set to me. Like I was just like, this is weird.
No.
No, like which adults want to buy a horse? I
don't know.
No, I just thought it was weird.
A lot of the 18 plus sets you look at it and go, who wants that? Who wanted an Adidas sneaker?
Nobody.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
But then once they built it, it was like a meme dog face thing.
Yes.
And I've now looked up the meme because I'm clearly out of touch and don't know memes. I mean, I think now I recognise it. But I don't know. I'm still unsure whether at the time that all of the people were building it, whether they knew what was coming.
Well, so Emma Saurus said that she was in it from the start, whereas Ash and Flash said that Lego were pranking land members. It's all very weird. Obviously, it's meant to be unlucky to do an April Fool's on someone when it's not the morning of April 1st.
Right.
So for the land members to get their videos out, Lego would have had to send the set to them before April 1st. So
true.
Therefore,
so they were essentially
work.
Doing April Fools on everyone else, but not on themselves. It's weird.
It wasn't funny. That was the main
I think
issue with it.
I thought it was like a horse that'd been slammed in the face, like, and it was a squished face because it was a very blocky head. If I'd realised it was based on a dog meme, then I would have found it less funny, I think.
Okay.
That's not good, is it? Yeah. I find people bashing horses in the face more fun. No, but as in it, like maybe they dropped the prototype and that's what had happened or something. Like
that's what happens with Lego when you drop it. It just squishes and deforms. I mean, we know that about Lego.
Like as in the prototype process, someone made one out of something other than Lego.
Oh, okay.
And then it got destroyed a little, passed along, not realising, and then the person who makes the Lego version...
Yep, that's how it works.
That's what I mean. But anyway, I found it a little stupid.
Yeah.
And then I can't be sure if there was any others.
Cabbage Face did one about Lego and Kobe doing a collab.
Is that funny?
I don't know.
I like that. I don't know.
Obviously, presumably you'd take the best from both, so you'd get the Lego set and the Kobe minifigs.
Those are not the best.
Is that not the best way round to do it?
No. There's one here, Brick Piso had a new gift we purchased, Lego Water, and it was just essentially trans blue studs.
Yeah.
Then Brick Finder had Lego reverses their decisions and uncancels some sets from the last decade, so similar to the thing. So there was the Temple of Doom, the Osprey, the Overwatch sets. Oh, that one where I would really like to see that one, the gift we purchased where there was maybe a naughty list. And they decided it was unacceptable. Oh, and the Bomb Factory one. I think that's the only ones I've seen.
Okay.
So I feel like there was more last year.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I'm okay with there being less.
Yeah.
So, if you saw any other Lego-related April Fools, or in fact you would just want to tell us a funny one, then do leave a comment. So next we're going to talk about some of the leaks. Have you seen any of the leaks? Or any that you're excited about? Because there's a whole load of Star Wars that we don't care.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture of the Dreams minifigures, was it?
Yeah.
I was excited about that one.
Okay.
They look fun. And then there's the Harry Potter ones, which is confusing because they're talking about doing another Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
Even though they've currently got one on the shelves. And redoing Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. That's not an easy thing to say.
Is it not?
And it's good because I like purple buildings.
Mm.
But it's bad because I already have Diagon Alley.
Yes.
And this is what they did to me with the stupid Hogwarts stuff as well.
Mm.
Like, let's just re-release it. Ha 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 ha. And I'm really annoyed about it.
Mm. Well, this is because they're running out of content. There's only so many Harry Potter films they can make stuff from.
They can make stuff from some of the other... Like, there's more to Diagon Alley, apparently.
Yeah.
Why not do that?
I think because you get into the more obscure stuff. I think that's the problem. So, this is a weird analogy, but I knew someone who named their machines in a data centre after Discworld characters.
Right.
And it seems like a reasonable thing to do. You pick the popular names, none of which are coming to mind at the moment, but all the famous ones. They ended up having to go and buy some book which details all of the characters because they'd gone through all of the famous ones and had to
Surely they could have found that on the internet.
I'm sure they could, but it's easier to have a book. And so they were just going through obscure character names.
And then you lose your theme. No one understands it's a theme.
You look at those and you go, what are these names?
Yeah.
How does that relate to anything? So Lego need to focus on things that are instantly recognisable and they're going to be popular for new people and old people, people who've read the books, people who've seen the films.
But
and
old people
restricts them.
Not old people, as in geriatric, but as in the people who already have one version of that are going to be annoyed about it. So it's not going to be good for them. Like me, I'm annoyed about it.
But you're still going to buy the new set.
No, Yeah, I am. It's like I can't say I'm not going to, because if I say I'm not going to, they're going to tell me not to buy it when it comes, and then I'll be like, but I really want it. It's so much better. And now it throws up is the Gringotts that is possibly coming. We're still not 100% sure on that, right?
Yeah, it's still not been confirmed.
Does it go with the old Diagon Alley or this new sort of Diagon Alley?
Yep.
And it sounds like they're doing it the way that everyone said they should have done Diagon Alley, and that's not do a massive set, but do them piece by piece, so people could make them more affordable.
Yeah, there were rumours originally that, people knew that they were going to do the Diagon Alley and then have add-ons for it coming out over the next couple of years, which we didn't see at all.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
So, a lot of people tell us that they know stuff and it turns out not to happen. Is that because they just made it up?
Well, it's because they're trying to increase...
got cancelled?
Yeah, they're trying to increase the number of sets that they're cancelling. Did you not read that book set article? There's also the Zen Garden leak, which I reserve judgment on until I've seen it.
I mean, yeah, you've got a very brief description of... It's a garden with a pagoda in the middle. There you go.
What's a pergola?
I don't know. You're now going to look up what a pergola is and what a pagoda is. And...
I am, yeah. Pergola. What? This is educational. A pergola is a thing that goes outside. What's a pagoda? More of a temple looking thing. So similar.
Okay.
What is the difference? They're very similar concept. Both the structures are designed to provide shading in outdoor areas. Pagodas have a solid roof made up of slats. Pergolas feature a sliding or louvered roof for greater versatility.
There you go.
Heard it here first, maybe? Unless you also Googled it.
Or just knew.
Did you know?
No.
No. Well,
Someone might.
Weird people.
Weird people indeed.
Okay. Any other leaks that you're aware of? Because you've watched Bricklicker's video, whereas I failed at watching that so far.
Nothing that's stuck with me.
Okay. Oh, there was a leak about the new Disney castle's going to have Prince Charming and Cinderella in it.
Okay.
Is that exciting to you? No. No. I think...
Don't even remember who came with the original.
Mickey and Minnie. Donald and Daisy?
Tinkerbell.
Was that it?
Could be. So they went down, with the exception of Tinkerbell, they went down the...
Classic Disney.
Yeah, not the Disney princess stuff.
Well, you can't do a Disney castle and not have Tinkerbell, right? Because she flies around it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point. Okay, so there may be more leaks. We're not doing a comprehensive list. Those are the ones that have stuck out to us that we're excited about, maybe, or would like to see more about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything for April Roundup?
I think that's everything for our April roundup, yeah? Next week we will be discussing our time at the Black Country Brick Show. If you've got any comments about upcoming sets or recent new releases, let us know in the comments below. Also, if you want to find any old episodes, I'll link those up at the end. And...
Pac-Man.
Waka waka waka. Is there a leak for Pac-Man? Yeah, why do we want a Pac-Man?
I don't know. Isn't it meant to be like a Pac-Man arcade machine?
Yeah. What? But is it playable?
No, it's Lego.
You do like to end these episodes by just randomly bringing up another point. Okay. Waka 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 waka. Anyway, have a good week, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I was going to say bye first, but you know.
Okay.
You got in first. Because you don't stop. You don't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest?